For women, by women, and about women is the motto of Hand Soap 101. Lindy joins me today to talk about the products and also how it inspires self-care. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Now, I can already smell how amazing these are. I'm super excited to kind of dig into what you have. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got started in this?
Well, it was really born out of a lot of grief. My grandson in 2020 took his life. Oh. And 7 months later, my daughter took hers.
Oh my goodness,
and
Lindy.
So I was just struggling, you know, kind of in the darkness, and I knew I needed to do something, and I just kept thinking about how wonderful she was and how much she loved to smell good, and she loved bath products, lotions, I mean, just everything. So my daughter Amy inspired this for me, and I just really needed something to do. And the name Hope, you know, came from that, but it's also my mother's middle name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it worked out really well. So every time I work on something new, you know, I think about her and just how grateful I am that I was given this gift to do this, you know, and hopefully with aromatherapy it can help other people as well. You know, in fact, at the beginning of the show when you were talking about, you know, maybe needing melatonin to sleep, well, lavender and chamomile are fantastic for sleep and relaxation. So, you know, and the other thing we kind of want to talk about when we talk about soaps and lotions and oils is our skin. You know, it's our largest organ in the body, and you know, we need to take care of it. So goat's milk soap is fantastic for the skin. Jojoba oils, apricot oils, you know, all those wonderful things that go into scrubs and soaps, and you know, we just really enjoy making products that'll help us with self-care.
I think there's such a big connection between things that, you know, make you feel good from an outside level, you know, the soaps, the smells, this thing, the different things that you have, but also how that impacts you internally.
Right.
Kind of helping your mental health or helping you just feel better about things. And now aromatherapy is a big part of your business because from the way I understand it, different smells can impact you differently.
Exactly.
So how do you, or I guess if you could tell me, how do you assign the smells that you use for these, or like what smells do you kind of lean on as things that will help people feel more comfortable or relaxed, or what are typical scents that you would use in these products?
Well, all citruses, of course, are very energizing. So it'll perk you right up in the morning. You can throw a shower steamer in the shower and grab a bar of citrus soap and, you know, get energized right away. You can take a nice soothing bath, you know, with some mineral salts or a bath bomb, with lavender, chamomile. I'm trying to think of some other relaxing scents. You know, there's also florals like sunflower is very calming in my opinion. But you know, and then we have kind of fun things too, like cotton candy and bubble gum.
Oh, and nostalgic scents.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fruits, you know, strawberry milkshake is one that I really like to make. I love to make the cotton candy. I think it smells wonderful, and it kind of brings out the kid in you and makes you feel really good. And so,
I love that.
Yeah, and then, you know, we have like, these are little lotion bars. So I take one of these and I just put one of these by my bed and rub this on my feet when I go to bed, and I'm telling you, you'll be ready for sandals all year long. I just love those.
Great.
Yeah.
And I like to, they're not just like putting them in a jar, putting them in a thing. Like, you take time and care with the way that you decorate them. A lot of them are really fun. You've got like the fun tissue paper, you've got fun little floral accents on there, and that kind of just lightens up the mood, I think.
It does. And we also have, you know, some novelty things that I've made. I call these goddess bars because she is shaped, of course, like a goddess.
Cute.
And then, you know, it's lakes country, so we have little flip-flops and a bath bomb for a beach ball. This is a shave bar. You just take off a little piece.
Nice.
Yeah, and I made it look like, you know, a little bar of shaving soap. And of course, shower steamers are one of my favorites. This is a whipped soap, and this is really nice for shaving too. You just take a little bit and get it lathered up and shave, and it's just really nice. Also great for just to have as a soap.
Yeah.
Now this is a Himalayan bath scrub bar, and these are actually the easiest bars to hold because you can just put it in your hand and, you know, just get to scrubbing, and it's got Himalayan salt and Dead Sea salt in it and
I love that.
jojoba oil. It's just very, very nourishing.
I find too, as a mom, you know, my time is short. Probably a lot of you are like this. We don't have a ton of time for self-pampering. So when you're in the shower, when you take those moments, like today I'm going to shave, today I'm going to, you know,
Exactly.
just do this, and you maybe have 15, if you're lucky, 20 minutes to yourself. Why wouldn't you want to use the best products?
Exactly.
And use things that are like, oh gosh, the scent is relaxing. I get 10 minutes alone in the shower. I'm shaving and my skin feels wonderful. These are all things that I think that we need, because it does help kind of impact our health. And I certainly hope that doing all of this has been very cathartic for you.
Oh, definitely
and helped you
has.
with your healing.
Yes.
And hopefully, if anybody out there has something they're going through as well, maybe try some of these products and see if that'll just kind of help brighten your day. But thank you again for coming on. We appreciate
thank you for having me and letting me share
course.
my story with you. And I, you know, hope other viewers can find ways to channel their grief or, you know, depression. And absolutely.
You know what? I think we'd love to have you back on to talk about that, because it's something a lot of people have dealt with and it sometimes feels isolating. So
yeah, I'd love to. I would be very happy to do that.
hear more about your story.
Yeah.
Coming up next, a local man released his first book when he was just a teen, and he's going to join us next to tell us about that. Stay with us.